smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air. I'm on this Maduro, if you know me, that's my favorite. Cut it thin, dry pour, inhale the flavor. Sipping on some Weller, feeling real stellar. I don't need a beat, I can rock this acapella. This is well aged, baby, straight up out the cellar. Only allocated, you gotta be dedicated. 1926 Padron, highly rated. Humidor's full, the temperature's regulated. Grown smoke business, if you know, you know. Kings and monarchs, what up to the homies, oh. Beat cut or punch, as long as the smoke blow. I'ma exhale clouds, sipping on bourbon slow. Private selections, that's what we be testing. No, I ain't flexing, baby, this my profession. Road to perfection, that's what I'm expecting. Anything less than that, I can't mess with. Now put some smoke in the air, lounging in my leather chair. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air.
I need a premium crafted, hand-rolled, all natural Monte Cristo. Today I'm breathing Maduros, please make it robusto. Punching, no cutting. What you smoking on Wednesday's topic of this discussion? Dressed down in the button, we cool like Cadillacs. Drawing in retro hell for the notes that kick back. This exquisite taste with a dash of spice. Sweet Jane, my baby, leather rose for the night. Flying with eagles rare and vibing with four roses. Palatine is palate.
Just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air.
Smoking on Connecticut, check the etiquette. What the cut like, what the cup like. Breeze from the nearest seat, sipping on the nearest seat. Cameroon on the filler, Dominican, the rapper from Nicaragua, and Norwegian. You know that I'm the cleanest, no matter the region or the season. Put some smoke in the air, I'm blowing big clouds. Put some smoke in the air, I'm talking right now. Bottled and bond, you know at least 100 proof.
We come because we going sipping on fine bourbon. I don't play call up the leader. I'm a grinder, get to working while you moving like a tortoise. I'm more like fast forward. You thinking it's funny, I get straight to the money. While I'm pumping a cold, but sipping on fine bourbon. Holla at some mama, see this girl that outfit fitting perfect. And I got what you deserve. Put some smoke in your eyes. You need some release, so let's ride. Clouds everywhere. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Put some smoke in the air, lounging, feeling like a player. I just wanna see big clouds everywhere. Yeah, put some smoke in the air. Hey, put some smoke in the air. Yo, how's it going, my cigar aficionados? How are you doing? It's Bourbon Friday. What's up, Earl? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Carrie?
I am doing great.
Yes.
And we like to welcome you to Bourbon Friday right here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge.
Yes.
1600 Cherry Street.
Right here in the crossroads.
You know it, you know it.
Yes.
And we got a lot of things to discuss today.
Ooh, we have a lot to discuss today.
We have some special guests in the building.
We've got guests in the building. We're going to take some questions later.
The burning question.
The burning
I hope y'all ready for this. It's the burning question that fire to your soul. You know?
On Fired Up Friday.
On Fired Up Friday. You know? That's right. And then we got good food out here too.
We've got a food truck outside down here at 1600 Cherry at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. We got wings and yak.
Wings and yak,
y'all.
So we got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about.
We got, and then later on we got Forte doing the Roots Picnic music.
He's gonna bump some of that Roots music.
He's bumping some of that Roots music on tonight.
And NBA action gonna be going on up in here.
Yeah.
Y'all can watch the
You
game
can
up
watch
in here
the
in Whiskey
game.
Beer. Man, they're gonna
Come
have the
on
games on. Come on through, pull up. It's gonna be an
Absolutely.
entire vibe, man. And we're gonna get it started with some of these Command cigars.
All right. Some
You know
of these
what I'm saying?
Command cigars. Yeah.
So
right here that you can purchase right here at Whiskey Beer.
oh yeah. So shout out to Wings and Yak. Real quick, if you don't know, before we get too deep off in here, let's talk about this food truck real quick.
Okay.
Look at that food right there.
Oh, my
That's the
goodness.
chicken sandwich with the yak sauce and whatever. That look like man, this look good. I want that.
Oh
I
my
want that.
goodness.
I want that. And
Oh,
of course, you
my
got your
goodness.
traditional wings and fries. And you got some wings and fries with that yak sauce again, man. I'm not even sure that's called yak sauce. I'm just giving this.
You're giving it yak sauce, but it sounds good to me.
It sounds good to me. And then that's the loaded fries
Oh my God.
with chicken.
Chicken and fries
Oh my goodness,
and
man,
the
yak
sauce on it.
sauce all over it.
Oh my goodness.
So go
pop
ahead,
your, pop
pull
your
up.
pills first.
Pull up to Whiskey Beer, man. We got
Yes.
Wings and Yak out here in the building. We about to go ahead and get this conversation going for Fired Up Friday.
Okay, Fired Up Friday. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
So I got my guy in the building with us, man. If you don't know, it's my guy Phil with Command Cigars. How you doing, bro?
Man. Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Good to see
That's
you,
my
man.
brother
once
down
again.
there.
My sis over there.
Hey, you know what it is.
Yes.
So, man, we're gonna be talking about your sticks
Let's talk about it.
and some of the things that you've been doing with the cigar culture right here in Kansas City. You created your own lineup, and I remember because you had your cutting light right here
Right here, Whiskey Beer.
at Whiskey Beer, and I happened to be lucky enough to be in the building when you did that.
Yes.
You know, and if you ain't seen that video, go check out the YouTube channel. It is available for you to check out the very first cutting light right here at Whiskey Beer with Phil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So how you been doing, man?
Hey, man, I've been great, man. I have zero complaints, man. I just posted just a couple of days ago. I was just sitting on the patio, man, and I just say, hey, I have no complaints. God is good.
Isn't that something?
All
You
the
know,
time.
and I live by that, man. I don't have nothing to complain about, man. Everything has been good. Everything is never perfect, but things are good. Where
Yeah.
I'm comfortable, man, I have zero complaints.
Right.
about anything.
At least you can be seen and not viewed.
That is true.
You know,
That is
you can be
true.
seen and not viewed.
That is
and you know
true.
what, you were talking about how good things are, and you reflecting back on that. That's what Fired Up
It's about
Bourbon Friday is all about. For us to come together, kick back, chill, and we can reflect on the good things, the goodness that we have going on in our lives, and just enjoy amongst family.
amongst family,
Yeah.
good conversation, good
Yeah.
drinks right here
Yeah.
at Whiskey Beer.
Have
Now, hold on.
a Command cigar.
Have a Command
Have a
cigar.
Command
And hold on,
cigar.
speaking of good drinks though, I gotta get my guy James
James.
upstairs. Can we wanna show what we doing upstairs real quick? Tap in up there. But he made this old fashioned for me. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, there go Brett right there.
Hey, Brett.
He on camera, he don't even know it.
Theo.
So
Turn. Okay.
So yeah, that's upstairs. James made this. He made this old fashioned for me, so I definitely had to get one because they've been talking about his old fashioned skills, and I gotta say it's definitely good.
Pretty good.
All right. Yeah, when you come down here, James is the house manager, and he'll definitely take care of you. Cigar, drink. Come on, get back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
the
Phil,
connoisseurs. So back to my guy. Phil.
let's back to
Back to my
command.
guy, Phil.
Let's get into
Let's
this.
get into this, bro. So
Yes.
this cigar right here that I'm smoking on is one of your first ones you made.
It's one of the very first ones I created. Before when I created that cigar, I didn't want to do a normal stick. So how I think, I want to be creative. So I wanted to do a stick to where it's my very first stick, and I want to do a more of a mild to a full body. So I've never seen it before, but I've always wanted to do something like that. So I was able to create a Connecticut that goes into a Maduro. And so it's a nice smooth with me. It's a nice smooth morning starter cigar.
Man, I'm salute. First of all,
Salute.
that is like genius, bro, because of how you can just get your palate introduced to your
Absolutely.
first cigar today, which is this is my first cigar today. So I did want to kind of start off with something light and then
Easing
just let it
into it.
kind of just.
Graduate, just kind of gradually just grow on you.
So man, what made you think of this, dog?
So honestly, Whenever I go overseas, I'm a student, and Dominican is just like that is my safe haven. When I go over there, yes, I know a lot about cigars, but every time I go over there, I become a student. And so a lot of those guys over there, and that's family that's on the walls and stuff like that. A lot of them told me the proper way, the proper etiquette on just smoking cigars, especially if you're a normal smoker. The first thing you should always do is open up your palate. You should never just go into a Maduro or something strong on your first cigar. So the proper thing is do it, and this is how I got educated on, just
sense.
even on creating my own. You open your palate up with a good Connecticut, and then you let it grow on you. Then you can go into your medium and to your full body. You can enjoy it better because now your palate is open. You have to do that because you will enjoy it a lot better than just hitting it hard. I used to hit it hard, just go straight to a Maduro. But ever since I created that, and then I started doing that, man, and then I do that cigar over some coffee. With a little Irish cream.
Okay.
It's a game changer. And a lot of people and I'm not saying, everybody do their own thing on smoking cigars.
It's always about what you like.
What you like. But I'm just a student. So when I go over there, and a lot of them taught me cigar etiquette on just opening up your palate. A lot of those guys smoke nothing but Maduros, but they open up their palate on the Connecticut.
Interesting.
And so I took a lot of this information back home, and then I'm like, okay, dang, let me create a Connecticut that kind of graduates to a Maduro. So now at the end of your Maduro,
Great idea.
And so there was just my mentality on that. And so no one else has a cigar like that, and I wanted to be different than everyone else. A lot of people gave me this, was talking to me. I used to talk to a lot of different people before I created that. And they was like, what's going to set you aside from everyone else?
This.
And I had to think about that. And I took all of this knowledge and start creating something different that people can, again, start with that.
How was this rolled, man? How did they... I'm looking at the process here, and it literally just goes from a Connecticut to a Maduro.
Absolutely.
Like right there, that final third, when you get ready for that little extra, you want that extra
Hold
little
that
kick.
up so they can see what you're talking about.
Check this out, y'all.
Because we can see
I'm
it.
gonna get a little close up right
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna get right up on it.
There you go.
You see how
See
it
it changes
changes?
colors? Yeah. Wow.
Genius.
That is.
Genius.
So I just how my mind thinks, man. I always wanted to be different. Anybody can go produce a stick. A lot of people, anybody can. I ain't gonna say anyone, but people, the normal person just go do a straight, a straight stick. A straight Connecticut, Maduro, medium body. It takes no brains to really do that. But I just wanted to be different.
Exactly.
And so I was able to start playing around with it and was able to create something just completely different. That's smooth all the way down with no aftertaste.
That's one thing I've always said about Command cigars, y'all. And y'all have heard me say this before, that you really do get a good cigar that doesn't give you these aftertastes that funky taste in your mouth.
Tobacco in your mouth.
You don't get that taste. It's just you get the flavor notes of that Connecticut. I'm getting it's a little bit nutty, and then a little creaminess to it, but then it got a little spice just right. But then I can already anticipate when it gets to this Maduro what it's gonna do.
Absolutely.
It's gonna turn into like some cocoa and leather.
Absolutely. We're gonna finish up on a little cocoa.
Yeah. Okay. So you also have created the blends for whiskey beer.
Whiskey beer, yes, I have. Whiskey beer, they came to me and they wanted to do something that was just for them. And it wasn't a quick process, but they wanted to do a cigar. And so I told them, I want them to have something special, something that's good, and something that's going to represent them. So they trusted me with that, and I was able to create it. What they didn't know was that after I got it blended, I tried quite a few of them first before I presented it to
Trial
them.
and error.
Yeah, once it rolled and everything, and I did something a little bit different with theirs. I added a recipe that I don't have in mind that was in there, but it still was a really good cigar that I created for them. So they got
something
they got
something unique.
So they got
Yeah.
spoiled with that, and then they wanted to do another cigar. So I was able to create them a barber pole,
That
more of
barber pole, yeah.
and more of a medium body. Got a nice smile.
That's quite popular. I hear Ro.
Hey, Ro. Hey,
talks
Ro
about-
just stepped into the
Ro
building.
just came in, but Ro talks about that cigar
The
a
barber
lot.
pole, yes.
Yes, the whiskey beard brand.
Yes, the
so
whiskey
yeah.
beer brand. So, but I just, man, I truly love cigars, and a lot of people smoke it, but I smoke cigars, and I do this daily as a habit,
connoisseur.
But it's more with me. Me just being around cigars is therapy for me, and I just enjoy it. I enjoy being around it. I enjoy the smell of them, and I enjoy researching them. And so, like I said, it's so easy to create a really cheap cigar and mark it up. And that's what a lot of people do. You know, I would never call no names, but a lot of people, they make a cigar and they just mark
To
it
do
up.
something like this,
But I don't want to do
process.
that. Yeah,
That's
it was a thought process. It was a thought process. So,
Well thought out process.
and so I just did, and then I do have different ones. I made 4 different versions of my cigars, and then last year I came out with my a new one, which was my 12-year age tobacco. So
Oh, hold on. What?
I have a new cigar that I launched,
A 12-year age?
a 12-year age Maduro.
Is that up there?
Yes, and this actually one of the fastest selling cigars here, and it's actually my fastest selling line that I have.
Is that one it right there?
Yes, that's it right there.
Oh, yeah. Let's show them this real quick.
That is it.
This
That
one
is-
right here.
That's my newest launch that I did, and that's
at that,
been
y'all.
my most. It's my most expensive cigar that I have, which is $20. But it's,
Thank you. He want one of these.
and so, but
I'm going ahead and tuck this in.
Oh man,
He said don't give it back.
That has always been my. Ever since I launched that one, it's been my fastest selling cigar. It's my most expensive cigar, but I sell out of that faster than any other cigar that I have.
Oh man, I can't wait to try that. You know, I think the first time we met, you know, I've had a few of your cigars too, but I had that barber pole because you create your own barber pole too, and I really enjoyed that stick. And then I also was upstairs looking in the humidor up here, and I noticed you got some flavors now.
I do.
Oh, I can tell you about the flavors.
Hold on.
No, that's my area right there.
Go ahead, speak to it. Speak on it.
Oh, well, I'll let you introduce those flavors.
Yeah, what you got,
But I
man?
have my favorite.
She has her favorite, and she loves my cigars as well. My newest one, I'll start with my last one that I just released, and actually is my fastest selling cigar now, flavor, which is a blueberry. I introduced the blueberry about a month ago, and I'm completely out
I haven't tried that one.
of the blueberry.
Oh my goodness.
We had I worked a event down where Sherry's hosted with this
The Culture Fest.
Culture
yeah.
Festival, and I was out.
Y'all saw him in the video. Y'all saw that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it was a great success with that entertainment deal they had down there. But that was my newest one that I just released with the blueberry. But I have a lot of different flavors, and again, all of my flavors.
So hold on. So you sold out the blueberry at the Culture
yes,
Fest?
Yes.
Can you hold the next one for me?
Yes.
Okay.
I held one. I held two because I didn't want to be completely out of them.
Yeah.
But I do have a couple of
Okay.
them left.
I got to.
But
okay.
I have the other ones. I have like the whiskey rums are very popular.
So how many flavors do you have?
I have a total of 9 different flavors.
Okay.
Total that I have. But one thing I just truly enjoy about my flavors, which is the ladies love it too, is that none of my cigars have an aftertaste. You would get the flavor from the cigar, but you would not have that taste in your mouth. And so I've started a lot of women on cigars that never smoked before, and guys. But I always, if you've never smoked before, I always say, hey, do a flavor first so you can get that. You can get a flavor. And but what they truly enjoy is that they don't have no aftertaste. They don't I don't have that tobacco taste in my mouth.
Right.
And I have a lot of new clientele just based off of that. So
I know you just mentioned you sold out of the blueberry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say one of my favorites is mint, and I thought that the name mint was gonna You know, I was like, I'm not sure how it's gonna be. Has turned out to be one of my favorites of the Command brand
Yes,
because I like the
honey
infusions.
vanilla. You like
And
you like
the
the
honey vanilla, the what's cafe?
I got cafe. I got the one of the other big sellers is a vanilla cognac, and then I have a regular cognac, that's really good. And the grape, I have chocolate mint,
You got chocolate
which
mint.
is good as
Yep.
well.
Mhm.
I haven't ordered more, but I'm getting more of the pina coladas. So I have a lot of just a variety of cherry, a lot of different varieties. So you ain't got to be like a one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like a Tatiana. Like I said, mine's is going to be completely different than a Tatiana.
Yeah.
Like,
And I started on Tatiana before I
so-
met you.
Yes.
Before I met Command.
Yes.
Changed my life forever.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yes.
So, which one of your favorite cigars right now would you say is your most popular one?
That blueberry.
That blueberry?
That blueberry is unbelievable.
That's why I'm getting ready to get that one.
That blueberry has been the biggest hit. Like I get more feedback on, like all of them. They love the blueberry. They love the whiskey rum that I have. A lot of the guys
That
love the
sounds
whiskey.
interesting. Whiskey rum.
The whiskey
yeah.
rum, a lot of the guys love those.
Okay.
Especially if they don't smoke often. I sold quite a bit of those down just last weekend. The whiskey rums and the vanilla cognacs. So those are really good cigars. But the blueberry, that's been I've been.
So that's
people
such
just-
a hit, man.
People coming up back to my table like,
It's
man,
been the
this
hitter.
blueberry was like, it's like the best one I've had. So,
Oh, man.
And I'm not, I'm not. This is just feedback, and I always tell people,
exactly. Honest,
I
honest
love feedback, whether positive or negative. I love feedback
Helps you
because
grow.
that helps me grow, and I can't do it without feedback. And so I tell people that whoever get my cigars, hey, I want your feedback, and if you don't like it, I will refund you your money back. And that's one thing I always certify myself with my cigars that I'm big on. If you don't like that cigar, I will give you your money back.
Yeah.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
That's right.
Satisfaction
Guaranteed.
guaranteed.
That's right.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is my guy Phil with
Yes,
Command
sir.
That's
Cigars,
right.
man. Y'all need to get down here to Whiskey Beard and check out the humidor. His lineup is all up in there. He has his infused line and he has his traditional lines. I'm really enjoying this stick, man. I'm like I said, I couldn't wait to get one. I
Yes,
was
sir.
hunting you down.
Yeah, you
Like, hey,
was.
Hey man, you got that
You
one?
did. You gave me a call like, hey, I need that Connecticut for a full. I said, I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
you.
Well, I gave you a call. I need that blueberry.
So make sure Miss Eric get her blueberry.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
She get her
Absolutely, man.
blueberry.
I just, like I said, when I first started smoking cigars, I've always had an aftertaste in my mouth for a couple of days. I would brush my teeth and gargle, and I would still have that taste. And I'm like, every cigar is like this. Yeah, sometimes I just have to get used to it. But I'm like, it was just one day I was like, I wonder if I can create my own cigar that don't have an aftertaste. And I was a beginner, like I didn't know what I was doing, so I was like,
And you did it.
and it was just like the God made the impossible possible, and I was able to do it. It took time. It wasn't an overnight process. It's not something quick. A lot of people,
Perseverance, you made it happen, though.
I made it
That's the
happen.
key.
Yeah.
A lot of people are starting their lines, but and I'm not knocking anyone else. I always support my fellow colleagues. I'm just big on with me. I want mine to be me. And I wanted to. I put a lot of time and effort in it, and so it represents me, and that's why I'm big on feedback, because
Oh, yeah.
if I need to change some recipes, I will do that.
That's
I don't
good.
mind doing
That's
it, but
good.
I always listen to what the consumers have to say.
That's
because
important.
That's
It's
good.
important.
That's
and
very
I want
important.
People, I want people to be able to enjoy their cigar, and so that's why I've been always passionate about cigars.
Yeah.
It's not just about me. I want people to be happy. It's therapeutic for me.
Therapeutic, man.
Yeah,
Therapeutic.
I like that. When you stay in your lane and when you do what you do and you do it best, you don't have to worry about anybody else.
Nope, never.
Your product will speak for itself.
It does, and I've always said that. I was like, I don't do like I don't have a big display and all of that, but I just one thing that's been blessed with is when one person buys a cigar, they always come back.
That feedback.
Yeah.
They always come back.
That positive vibe.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
telling you. He got some good stuff going on,
Yeah.
y'all. And if you have not experienced a Command cigar, you can
Yeah.
get down here to Whiskey Beard and get you one.
That's right,
Or
that's
two,
right.
or three,
That's
or a
right.
box.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
you need.
Look
to
at
your
the
pleasures,
packaging.
you know?
I mean,
Absolutely.
you can come down here to
Exquisite.
Whiskey Beard Cigar Lounge, 1600 Cherry tonight if you want to.
Yeah,
And you
tonight.
can meet the owner of Command Cigars. We've got Command Cigars in the humidors upstairs, and just come get back and chill with us.
And I do have to
on this Bourbon Friday. You know what I'm saying? We fired
I do
up.
have to give reverence to my wife, Precious. She does get on my head from time to time, because I'm not gonna say I get stagnant, but she does push me, and she does tell me, hey, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, you need to be doing this. I do everything pretty much by myself, and it's a lot of work. But sometimes I can get a little complacent.
Yeah,
Understand.
it's always good to have that sounding board, that push from somebody we trust.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody got
she gets on my head. She beats me up
mind.
from time to time.
Yeah.
But I like it, and I couldn't be where I'm at without that.
That's good.
So,
that's
what's
wonderful.
Up. Happy spouse, happy house.
That's right. That's right.
So-
happy wife, happy life.
What we gonna do
We
real
appreciate
quick?
you. Yeah, we appreciate you coming
we
by.
We want to show
Phil.
big love to my guy Phil with Command Cigars. Like I was saying, make sure y'all get down here and purchase some of his product, because you will definitely enjoy it. We're gonna take a quick break real quick, and when we come back, we're gonna. Hold on, did we even talk about some of the things that went on this week?
No, we didn't. We need to touch on that.
We gotta touch on that.
Then we're gonna go to break.
We're gonna go to break and then come back and touch on that.
Okay.
Hit that break real quick.
Yeah, but don't go far.
Don't go
Just
nowhere.
grab you a little drink and come on back.
Touch the cigar up if you need to.
That's it.
Be right back.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Phil.
Hey, thank you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. That was fire.
Yes, sir.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always Major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Back, man. It's been a great Bourbon Friday so far.
Yeah.
I'm fired up. That was filled with Command cigars. I'm enjoying this stick. But man,
I'm getting that blueberry.
Yeah, he said he got something for you.
Yep.
So that's what's up. That's what's up.
I can't wait.
Hey.
Yeah.
So that's his #1 seller, y'all.
Yeah.
But man, it's been some things going on in the city.
It is.
That we just real quick want to touch upon.
Yeah.
First of all, who called the police on the kids? Somebody called 911. Who called the cops on the kids?
Who called the cops on the kids?
They were out there with their lemonade stand, and they were
like so many kids do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they happen to be in the dot, though, somebody decided to call the cops on them.
That's what happens in the dot.
However, this is what happened in the dot. The cops showed up and said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna support. We're gonna call the EMTs down here too, and the firefighters."
Okay.
So they brought everybody down there to support them kids down there, and
so it backfired.
It backfired on whoever called the cops. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the cops. We appreciate
for giving them support.
You gave them some support.
And some media attention.
Oh yeah, they definitely needed that. And if you don't know, hold on, pull it back up again. Because on the second part of that video, right there, he got his address, 3306 Webster Avenue.
Oh, wow.
Go down there and support them guys.
Go support those babies.
He got his prices. Go ahead and support them young men doing their thing.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm going to go down. I'm going to pull up. I'm going to get some footage of me pulling up.
I'm going to use GPS, but I'll find it and get
Hold on. You ain't from the dot area. I don't know.
That's why I'm going to use GPS. And it's called Theo.
Theo roll with you.
Yeah, but yeah, and then this week, you know, we had the Green Duck incident.
Oh my goodness!
You know, with a landmark that burned down. Now I remember going by there as a little girl all the time because my aunt's cleaners was a rock's throw away from the Green Duck, and then my aunt's house was in the next block. So my family, my siblings and I were always up and down there. So the Green Duck has been a staple in the community. And for it to catch fire, and you know, a lot of people raised questions on social media about, you know, why it was stagnant, why it was vacant, why nobody ever did anything.
Right. Everybody asked why it wasn't,
why wasn't it preserved
to be, one of those historic buildings.
Right.
And it's unfortunate that fire had to take place to bring a lot more awareness to what really went on down there, because we know, it was, first of all, one of the staples for the civil rights movement.
Yeah, Leon Jordan. Yeah.
And look at it now.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate.
Wow, I cannot imagine that. I cannot imagine.
We can only hope and pray that we can, figure out a way to preserve what's left and not let that go to waste and become what's it called? A splight on the city.
Right. So and with a lot of people rallied behind. We don't know all the details behind the fire. At least I don't. I don't know all the details behind the fire, but you just don't know, and we just. But that should be an eye opener.
One good thing.
That should be an eye opener for other properties here in the Kansas City area that need to be preserved.
Exactly.
Right, absolutely.
Good thing though, nobody was injured in that fire.
Yeah.
Nobody was hurt.
Yeah.
It was just a loss of a building.
Yeah.
And we pray that building can be replaced.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got the technology. We should be able to do something.
Yeah. So what else was going on this week?
Man, there was one more thing that kind of
stuck out in your mind.
Stuck out. Hold on. Where we at? It was this freestyle from one of my favorite artists.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He did a freestyle, and it was a cappella.
Mm-hmm.
But some DJ took it and put it to a beat. And when I heard it to the beat, I was just like, oh my goodness.
Took you out.
Took me out like, why is this ain't on Spotify? Mm-hmm. Hey, I shared that on my Facebook page. Go check that out. That's on my page, man. That DJ, hold on, matter of fact, I'm about to shout the DJ out real quick. He is what's his name? DJ K 3004. He made that beat.
Wow.
And it's dope.
Wow.
With Jay-Z freestyle.
Wow.
Man. So,
Wow. That's something. And speaking
Actually, I
of
seen it on your
DJ,
page today too.
you seen it? You saw it? You saw that? You saw that? That's what's up. That's what's up.
speaking of DJ, okay. Speaking of can I say it real quick?
Go ahead.
Speaking of DJing, tonight we've got our own George Forte who's doing a versus
Oh, it's nice.
tonight. Well, he's doing a Roots picnic.
A Roots picnic.
Yeah. And y'all, it's gonna be off the chain.
It's gonna be off the chain. I asked him for that Jay-Z track because he mentioned the Roots in that freestyle.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
okay, you know.
So y'all come on through. It's gonna start probably about 8:30. Come on through. But
now,
we got somebody here
we got somebody else with us, man.
Blessings.
One of Kansas City's own.
Go ahead.
Steve. Y'all know HBS. All the parties that HBS has thrown have been class act events.
Yes.
And this is the H
H, that's right.
to the HBS. Our very own Steve Hook.
That's right.
Yeah, welcome,
What's happening, brother? How you doing, man?
Blessings.
Good to see you,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, so what brings you down this whiskey beer today?
Family.
Hey, that's what's up.
Family.
You're amongst family right here.
Everybody that's in this place are pretty much family.
Yeah.
I love the atmosphere, the community you guys have put together, and so man, it just makes me feel at home. I don't even smoke cigars. I just love being here.
Just love being here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be ready for that speakeasy downstairs?
Oh, I love already.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So what's been going on? How are things with? We know that we lost the B
Yep.
in HBS, Tracy Bobo.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Rest
peace.
in peace.
And but it didn't stop HBS.
It did not.
So can you give us a glimpse of what's next?
What's next? We got an event coming up July 19th.
Okay.
Chicken and Pickle from 4 to 10.
Is that what Tez?
No.
Oh, he said chicken and pickle?
Yeah, Chicken and Pickle, North Kansas City. Yeah, I'm the other part of that.
In the North
okay.
Kansas City. Okay.
So we're in North Kansas City. The what? Yeah. That's nephew.
That's nephew.
That's family. Let's get that. Let's get that right. That's nephew. That's family for real. Yeah. All the way back. His dad, his uncles grew up on my street in New Jersey. I mean, it's been 50 years ago, right? So we've been knowing each other, his family, for about 50 years.
Died if you don't know.
Yeah,
died,
50 years. And so, Tez, that's my nephew, man. He's taking the game, though, and took day parties and his vision. Yeah, his limit drops this weekend, and I'm going, right?
Yeah.
With Tez doing his thing, man, nephew is really taking his personality and his vision and really expanded that market. So I'm really proud of him and what he's doing, though. So
it was crazy because, I mean, talking about Tez, we were down there in Wichita. We were down at the Wichita Cigar Fest, right?
Yeah.
And we put up to our hotel. I'm checking in, getting the car valet parked and everything. And I look behind me. Here comes Tez walking up. He's like, bro, we out here in Chicken and Pickle. Y'all got to pull up.
Yeah.
So we end up doing the Cigar Fest and all that stuff and then kicking it with him later on that night.
Man, he's doing it, man. He's taking it on. And like
Both of y'all are, though. Both of y'all are. I mean, you as well.
I'm grown and sexy. My thing right now is development.
Yeah.
Rebuilding my community right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my focus. We're taking the Northeast, for the dot, taking the Northeast. And we actually got a grand open on one of our establishments June 15th. We opened a convenience store, a liquor store right there on 18th and Garfield.
Okay.
It used to be the old liquor store there back in the day with Barry. Mr.
I know
Barry.
exactly the white building right there.
Yeah, now it's gray. We painted it gray and red, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
in the city, liquor and wine. So we also licensed liquor, and we also wholesale distribution. So we're doing Yeah. How's that? Oh yeah. So
we definitely got to tap in.
Yeah,
for sure.
From 11 a.m. to 2, we're doing a ribbon cutting at 11:15. So
when is that again?
June 15th is a Monday.
June 15th.
Yeah,
it's a ribbon cutting.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And then we got 40 duplexes going up from 18th and Greeley to 18th and Yeckert, the whole block. Gonna be 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath units.
How many again?
40. 40
units going up.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 40
Right there in
units.
the dot.
Right there in the dot, man.
That's beautiful, man.
We're starting there,
We're
man.
trying to redevelop that area over there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
grew up right there off 29th and Wood.
Okay, yeah.
So that's right in my area,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah.
How
for
can
sure.
people? Have they been occupied now? Or
No, they're new construction. These
new
are
construction.
These are all
Okay.
new
When will it
construction.
be complete?
Well, we're doing groundbreaking next month.
Okay.
And so I'll be doing some announcements that on social
Okay.
media,
Okay.
and also news and radio.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
We
I'm
wanna
excited.
We want to make sure we tell our,
Oh, yeah.
our
Sure,
people,
for
How
our
can they
viewers.
find you on social media? Because they want to be tapped in for that.
Oh yeah, Bill with Hooks, Instagram channel.
Build with hooks.
Bill with Hooks. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm there.
I know.
For real, I mean.
Right, it does.
LMK Development Firm LLC.com.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you can find me at.
Take
That's
us back.
amazing.
Take us
That's
back
amazing.
to can we go back to Chicken and Pickle?
We can go back Chicken and Pickle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tell us what we can expect on that day.
Vibes,
Okay.
nice music.
Okay.
You
Like
said
it's always-
grown and sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grown and
Nice,
sexy.
nice music, vibes, great people, great energy. You know, that's what we, that's what our name
Time
is.
for people to come out, network,
yeah.
mingle.
Yeah, all that.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
oh yeah. We're
Gotcha.
just trying to have a nice time. You know,
Yeah.
HBS is trying to get back out there. We're gonna try to start doing something on the calendar. We are doing takeover Miami,
Hey.
KC, Miami,
Hey.
KC takeover
Uh-oh.
Miami. So,
Uh-oh.
so yeah, look
Uh-oh.
forward for that.
Go.
Look forward for that. Yeah.
I'll see y'all when I get back.
Uh-oh.
yeah. Oh,
KC to Miami.
Yes,
That's a takeover,
yes.
baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm already Miami fresh right now.
Oh yeah. I liking that jacket too.
I appreciate it,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Well,
man.
I'm Miami fresh too. So
Oh yeah, you always Miami fresh.
Always.
so-
You always Miami
Let's go.
fresh.
Come on now.
Let's
This
go.
is the selfie queen over here.
Oh yeah.
If you ain't know.
Right.
Well, we're glad you stopped by. You
mean, I
know, to
appreciate
give us
it. I
some
appreciate the invite.
information. You
I
know about
appreciate
what's
it.
going on.
I appreciate
Yes.
that. Yes.
I mean, you're our brother. You're moving and shaking, and we want to tell everybody about it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
making moves in
appreciate
the
it.
city, man. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take a quick break, and then when we get back, we're gonna get Era. She's gonna be upstairs, and she's gonna be
I'ma ask
asking
some
the burning
questions.
question. Hold on, try to grab it real quick. We got the burning question coming up. You didn't even know I made this.
Oh, the burning question is coming up, y'all. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We'll
The
be
burning
back.
question with Era.
We'll be right back.
Don't go nowhere. Relight your cigar.
That's right.
Refill your drink.
Refill your drink.
I love it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Owners of Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge here at 1600 Cherry Street. And I'm presenting him with the burning question. And my burning question to you, Preston, is what lesson have you learned in business? What business lesson have you learned the hard way?
I would say it is to stay in your lane. People always come in and ask you for money to do different things, to make money quick scheme way. Stay in your lane, make money the way you know how to make it, and don't deviate from that.
Don't deviate.
Stay in your own lane.
Okay.
That would be my thing.
That would be it, okay. And then my other question to you would be, if you were starting over right now, what would you do differently that you've done all along? If you made the decision right now to start over, what's the one thing that you would not do this next go around?
I tell you what I would do differently is I would start earlier. I started late this time. I started at the age of 43. I would have started earlier.
You would start earlier?
Yes.
Did you have a business plan?
Yes. And I just sat on it and not because I didn't think it would work.
Okay.
So believe in yourself and start earlier.
Start earlier.
Yes.
Okay. Well, these are two of the burning questions that we had today. This is Preston Washington. I'm Era. This is Fired Up on Bourbon Fridays. We're right here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge, 1600 Cherry Street. Anything you want to say to the people?
Come on out and hang out with us.
Come on out.
Drink some good scotch.
There we go. All right, y'all. You heard it from Preston Washington. I'm Era, and that was your burning question of the week. Actually, it was two burning questions.
We done? Man, so you heard it right there. That was a burning question right there with Era. Preston was talking about wishing he would have started earlier, instead of starting later in life. And, I think a pretty good take on what entrepreneurs should be really listening to. Get started now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Opportunities only come once in a lifetime. You got to lose yourself in the moment, in the words of the Eminem. You know what I'm saying? So Preston definitely dropped some gems talking about how, just starting earlier. That's the biggest thing I took from that. Make sure you start earlier. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. Go for it. Come on back over here. You'll go over here?
Come on this side?
Wherever you at. Wherever you at.
All right. I had to run upstairs because I had to hear from Preston Washington what his answer was to not one but two burning questions. Because he's a guy, he's a business owner. He owns multiple businesses, not just Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge. And, we wanted to drop some gems on you this week and hear from somebody that's been through it that can help us not have to go through or make the same mistakes that he may have made.
Yeah, definitely want to teach growth, prosperity, unity, love, building right here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge.
Yeah.
Man, this has been a great Fired Up Friday.
Yes.
Hold on, before we get up out of here though, we got some closing statements we want to talk about real quick. So, this is what we want for you, the viewers out there. And zoom us in. Let me get zoomed in real quick.
That zoom in is something else.
There we go. The weekend challenge.
Okay.
What are you going to do this weekend that leads into your next week to make sure you start your next week off on better footing? You ready to hit the ground running next week? What are you going to do this weekend to set yourself up
That's a good
to
question.
have a better next week?
Is that a question for me?
That's a question for everybody.
For everybody, okay.
For everybody.
All right.
We talking to our peoples out here.
Okay, yeah.
It's a question for y'all out there,
Yeah, because I'm always ready to answer a question. Go ahead.
I mean, if you want to ask, what are you going to do?
Well, you know what? I make sure that every day I try to keep my mind in a place where I am living my best life. So then when the weekend comes and there's more events and things going on that I want to partake in, I make sure I line those things up so that I'm enjoying myself. I can unplug. Some of it's work, but some of it I can unplug. Like coming here to Whiskey Beard, well, this is work for me tonight, but I
at the same
enjoy
time,
it.
we
But I enjoy it. So,
Yeah,
it's
of
not
course.
work. But I come here because when I get done with this, then I can unplug. I can sit back, have
Hold on.
have a stogie.
But when you get done with this, where are you going?
I'm going to the Blue Room. Then I'm coming back to Whiskey Beer. But the Blue Room on Friday nights, we have Indigo Hour that starts at 5:30 to 7:30. And then we go into our shows. And tonight we've got the P.J. Experience at 8:30. Y'all
Hey.
don't want to miss P.J. So if y'all can swing through down at the Blue Room, then swing on back like me to Whiskey Beer. Let's do it.
Make it happen. Make it happen. If y'all don't know, she is.
I'm the talent manager at the Blue Room and on 18th and Vine. So,
Make sure you follow her page. What can they follow you at? Talent out there that's trying to get booked at the Blue Room.
Okay. Well, I have a personal page, Ara McGee, and that's ARAMCGEE. M3 Management is my
M3.
YouTube and it's my company, but I have a YouTube channel, MIII Roman numeral 3
Yeah.
Management. And you can go there because I would love to see some YouTube videos because I'm going to ask you for some YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
I need
what's
to see
up.
what you're doing.
Gotta see
I need
what
to see
you're
what
doing.
you're about.
But there is opportunity out there for
Absolutely.
artists.
Yeah.
If you are ready, you ready to take
Come
that
on.
next step. Come on to the classic Blue Room, and that spot down there
Yeah,
has been around just
Oh.
as long as Green Duck.
Well, it's been, it's actually,
historic.
it's actually, the Blue Room wasn't a venue at first. It was just a replica of a juke joint as a part of the American Jazz Museum. Then it became a revenue generating mechanism, which now we hold shows
It was
down
originally
there.
a hotel.
And then we hold shows down there now. But I'm looking for jazz and blues artists right now. So send your stuff.
Hey,
Hit
send
me
your
up.
stuff.
DM me.
That's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
So who's tonight down there?
Who I just said, P.J. the
P&J,
P.J. Experience.
Okay.
And then
the
tomorrow
whole
night
experience.
it's Michael Carr and the Carr Club Band. And Carr is spelled Kaar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're in for a treat this weekend.
But that's what Eric got going on this
Right.
weekend.
And tonight I'll be back here at Whiskey Beard for the Roots Picnic, Jay-Z, all of that by George Forte.
Oh yeah, he gonna be spending them things, man.
Yep.
I heard that boy done really got involved in DJing.
Oh,
He done got him some itchy and scratchies.
Yeah, some
He
it's a
itchy and
wiki.
scratchy? He itchy and scratchy. Okay. Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
And
what's
he's
up.
knowledgeable about this music game because he's been in it for so long.
Of course. That's the guy. That's the guy. And then don't forget to show love to Wings and Yak.
Wings and Yak.
If you don't know,
Food
they in
truck.
the back. You
Food
see them
truck.
out here, Wings and Yak. You see that food right there. I'm
Yep.
about to go get me an order in. It's about that time.
About that time.
It's
Look
about
at that.
time.
Oh my God,
Ooh, my
amazing.
goodness. What you
Yes.
getting?
That right there.
That
chicken sandwich.
That chicken sandwich.
That chicken
and them
sandwich.
fries.
That chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich, y'all.
Yeah.
Go get that chicken sandwich. But also, I'm gonna be celebrating my class reunion. Class of, I ain't even gonna say the year. You thought so? Ha, you thought. Shut up. Anyways, I'm celebrating my class reunion. I'm about to go hang out with my guys. After I get some of this food from Chicken and Yak,
Yep.
finish my cigar,
Yep.
finish my.
Okay.
Well, man, it's
Okay.
been great.
Yeah, it's been another great show.
Love
Another
this
great
show.
week. Yeah.
Another great week.
Yeah.
But I hope y'all are enjoying y'all week and slide into this weekend. Make sure y'all tune in to us in a couple weeks. It's gonna
In
be
a couple
Juneteenth.
weeks. That's right.
Ooh.
It's gonna be another
Juneteenth.
popping weekend.
Celebration.
Yes.
We celebrating.
Another popping weekend.
Celebrating freedom to the
That's it.
peoples.
That's it.
And we
That's
see
it.
y'all next time.
All right.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share
Yeah.
all the platforms we mentioned tonight, because there was a lot of them.
This is my partner in crime, Kyrie.
And this is
And
my,
I'm Era.
you know it.
And this is Fire It Up Bourbon Friday, right here at Whiskey Beer Cigar Lounge, 1600 Cherry Street in the Crossroads.
You know it. We out.
We out. Peace.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.